Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to my Zheng Jiang playthrough, where we are now at peace with Yuan Shao. Right, I do apologise, we've missed a few turns, not much happened basically. I came back and captured here, they came in with a massive army behind me and took here, and we have peace. I'm quite glad because that was a big army and they have another army around here sometime. I just wasn't recording, guys. And it wasn't really much happened. We've missed maybe a turn and a half. Now, obviously, we do want to keep aggressive because that gives us more and more prestige. So obviously, aggression is what we want. It does give us problems with other things, but so we're going to come over here and hit the fishing port and try and take the town to finish them off. For now. So we are going to start moving up and getting ourselves in position to hit that port, and then we may even go down to Endong down there. I do want to push this way, but not yet. Oh, what do we have? Oh, they're not. My husband is not happy. He desires a higher position in the court. I can't give him a higher position in the court because we need to level up to get that. We're getting there, but we're still a way off, so yeah. Infamy gains me prestige. Gongsun Zan. A regular payment, no. Reject. I'm not paying him that much. I have realised I am playing as the two factions, which nobody likes, which does make things interesting for us. I will potentially go and play one of the other factions later on, but for now,
you can marry your family members to characters inside or outside your faction.
Are you telling me I've got somebody I can marry? Ooh, we've recruited a character. Okay. Oh wow, they don't like each other. Well, that's they're sworn sisters and they don't like each other anymore. So as they go old, they do gain. So they get, you know, obviously they've got the relationships, and because they've got, if their traits don't match, it affects who they get on with and how.
Make way.
I'm not going to double time because we definitely need some replenishment here as well. Let us level up our lumberyard, which gives us a much better garrison as well. There we go. I do also want to level that up, but that's quite expensive. How much extra cash is leveling this up going to give us? It's not a huge boost. But again, it's a while until I'm going to be able to afford to level anything else up, so... What I should have done is when I hit that town is I shouldn't have ever taken it. No.
You insult us.
Oh god. Maybe I should have said yes. Bugger. That is a little worrying. To be fair, it's not a big force. That said, it's potentially going to be able to get to us next turn.
Absolutely not. No.
This is a problem with romance mode, is these guys are much more powerful. We're also actually a very weak force. God damn. Right, let's try and sell something to somebody. Oh wow, Gongsun Zan is on my border now. I hadn't even realised that. Yeah. Oh god damn it, I always forget to click the button. Right. Request a single payment. Okay, we might be able to get quite a bit out of this actually, which will help us.
It would be foolish not to seize it. We thought you dead.
Let's see if we can get anything else. I'm not going to get anywhere near as much for these, but as much as I can get at the moment in a one-off payment, just to help me throw some extra defences there.
A proposal worthy of my
I know they won't be leveled up, guys, but having some people there will help. Right, Sentinel will be good. 'Cause Sentinel is very good at holding a line. No, I'm gonna go for Sentinel.
Hold the center. Be the sword.
We do have some income left, so I can potentially recruit somebody else into here too. I could afford him. It is gonna cripple our economy a bit. That's the problem.
I cannot. Prepare my chambers.
That said, crippling my economy is not as bad as being dead, so let's do it. I might swap one of them into here, swap things around a bit, because obviously having, as she doesn't like it, we'll have a look at rejigging forces in a bit. I can't believe they don't like each other anymore. My sworn sisters do not like each other. That just gives us a bit more of a defensive there in our town. They're probably going to turn and hit Toolmaker.
Raised or abandoned areas can be claimed by your armies for redevelopment.
So Liu Bei is at war.
There is always the opportunity to build something great from the ashes.
No! Faction succession. Oh, that's not me. I thought that was me. It was saying faction destroyed. Fan Lian. Bankruptcy. Yeah, I know. I'm going to drop these guys as soon as we fought this battle, basically.
Browse their goods. Ever forward. Moving as one.
Where are my treasures?
My lord, I hope all is well. Never yield.
There we go. Not ideal, but that fixes my treasury issue.
Know my name.
And we're dug in. Here has a bit of a better garrison, so we can potentially chase them out now. Okay, where were we going? We were going down here, weren't we? To look at some of these other things. G infantry, they would be good to get. I have to go through that one. And that would give me heavy G infantry. These are just good all-rounders, guys. They're good frontline troops. They are just fun. There's an end one. 25% building upkeep reduction. Let's do that. Not even sure how much my buildings actually cost me in upkeep. Yeah, I don't think any of my buildings are actually costing me upkeep, so maybe that was a waste. Do like the garrison we've got there, but at the same time it is so vulnerable. Okay, I don't like his army being there, but there's not a huge amount I can do about that at the moment. I thought so, he'd push down that way. I actually can't, I'm taking attrition here, so we need to take some time to rebuild. We're in a very, very tricky and nasty position here. What does cunning actually give me? Military supplies. And, ooh, wow, yeah. Extra 10% character experience is actually quite good. Let's have a look. We're not administering anywhere. Increases the chance of evading capture. Extra movement range. That is always big. Oh, we've gained another ancillary of a scholar.
Where are my treasures?
You grant me a kindness in calling, my lord.
Justice is claimed by whoever wins.
Who has that? Yeah, she does. That's good. She is very powerful, to be fair. You can up people's wages, but I can't remember how. And there you go, promote. But we have insufficient funds, which increases their satisfaction and ups their salary. Okay, now we know how to do it.
Bring me a report on my holdings.
I cannot.
They are quite weak too.
Where are my treasures? Vent frustration. I've made an art of ambush.
Let's try and get an ambush off, guys. We should be quite good at doing ambushes. Perfect. They are much weaker than us. I'm going to fight this because it will be fun. I've got my very elite guards for my main unit, obviously there. So we'll be basically we're just going to squish them from both sides. Let's be honest. They are very weak. They do have some good units in there from the looks of it. But we should be able to squish them from both sides. Obviously, our archers are going to be very beneficial for us here with my strategist. Fire arrows, please. Of course, I'm leaving my trebuchets in front, guys. We all watched Game of Thrones and know that's a really important part of any good strategy. I really shouldn't joke.
Raise spears! Make ready! Spears ready!
Oh, I didn't want to set you. You guys are going to form a nice line in front just to pin them on.
Cavalry, attend! Mounted soldiers!
Axis, attack! Make ready!
The time has come!
Sorry, I'm doing a bit of an instant pause, guys. I know it's a bit cheeky, but I want to move these guys straight forwards. Fire at will, please.
Our men have been discovered! Stand ready! Unleash!
Both straight on, please.
Stand by, Axis!
Double time! Do not relent! Destroy them!
They're trying to get to the escape point. I'm not going to stop them. You can pull onto him.
Time has come!
I know you can chase.
To attention!
I'm not going to get him in time.
The enemy general falls! Ha! Kill them!
Your chef! Your chef!
Come on, let's get my cav up here. Actually engaging. I thought you guys were all on fire at will.
Move!
Come on. He's going to refuse to duel. And he's going to escape. I'm going to try and take him out. Go on, get up on the strategist, please. They're just trying to run through, which actually makes sense. They started right at the end. I wonder if that's how depends on how well you do. I'm actually going to move them up because I don't want them shooting in. We're shredding them down here.
China will revel in your death.
Shut up and die!
Let's try and take him out first. Yang Fu there.
The enemy run! Craven! No mercy!
The enemy general falls. Ha!
That's it. Everybody on that strategist. Do not... Ah, he got off the field. Never mind. This is going very well, though. This has been a very solid ambush. We've kind of burnt down quite a bit of forest we were standing in, but it was worth it. These guys are taking negatives from that, but only minor. So we took out both the sentinels, which is kind of what I wanted to do, actually. I might, long run, I'm going to try and swap my character's husband into this force. I love this move. No, she didn't do her jumpy, but
paid for ignoring us.
Nice. Oh, and a nice big chunk of cash. And some extra infamy, and that's what we want to do. We want to keep doing that. Ooh. I can't afford his salary at the moment. I'm going to release them all. We need the money at the moment. We're going to take the replenishment from this side. And then we're going to chase them down and try and finish them off. So we released them all, but we can always attack them again next turn. So it's a little cheeky.
Curse hypocrisy.
I am very worried Yuan Shao is going to betray me from behind.
With wrath.
I'm just going to delegate this time. Because let's be honest, that was... Yeah.
Leave the bodies as a warning.
We're not going to get much from this one. We lost 15 troops. Let's take the recruitment.
I can always use good fighters. Vent frustration.
Does this give us extra... We're going to encamp here. It just gives us a bit more defense as well. I can't do that. That one. There's barely any income. It's on the right way because we long run want to ideally get ourselves to have cities. Let's see. That's good. Okay. I need to get him happy because he really is struggling at the moment. I should have used some of my money to promote him. I want to push down here, but here is also quite risky. I'd like to take both, but
we would be no threat to you.
They want some food for 10 turns. I'm going to accept that. I know I'm low on food, guys, but I think making friends at the moment is good for us. So while the world is allying up, we do want to get ourselves, while we want to be aggressive, we definitely want to get ourselves into the position where people are going to like us. We also muster quicker, which is very useful here. Somebody's changed hands. Dongmin liberated Wang Lian. Yay, extra public order. That's good.
Resist servitude. Standard stance. Make way.
I'm going to go look at the fishing port. I don't have to take it, so I'd like to take the fishing port in here because that would give us a nice control. I don't know how big a garrison this is going to have. That town will potentially be easy to take, but she's probably got an army there, so... but we need to constantly be aggressive. We're going to take there, then we're going to come back and take here, because we've got the river there. I don't know where that mine is. We will find out, I guess. And I can potentially push over the river into things there.
Through trade.
Yes, I will take a trade agreement.
It is settled.
I hadn't realised must have lost my trade agreement earlier because we went to war. We had my ally go to war with me briefly, and then I got peace, which I'm not quite sure when happened. So, but that trade agreement is very good for us. Ooh, Mateng is now. Okay, we're getting there. So Mateng controls the Puppet Emperor. How many? Let's have a quick look.
It is time we talked.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell. Where does it tell me what I've got? Anyway.
I will not stop until the very mountains
So there's a crossing
are mine.
point there. I'm sure I used to be able to see roughly what it had defending it. Yeah, you see, she's got a big army there. I do want to be careful of that. We're getting there, guys. We're slowly building. I want to keep the aggression on, and this is the danger here, is I'm going to stagnate, and if I stagnate, I will really struggle. Ooh, wow, Yuan Shu has been vassalized. That is, if you know the history, you'll know why that's weird. Decisive victory. I'm just going to delegate that one.
All shall hear of this.
There we go, and that'll hopefully get us some food production. Wow, I shouldn't have done that one because we took a lot of damage. See, I do have options. I could sack and withdraw, which would get me a lot of money, but I don't want to do that. I actually want the
We
settlement.
worked hard to take it.
Because
should
we are
enjoy
definitely
it.
needing settlements. Ah! So this is a building which has upkeep, but produces food. And potentially I can trade off some of that food. So I'm happy to take a little bit of a negative.
Bring me my spoils.
We're going to build up and we're going to sail down and hit Hendong, the city there. Though I can potentially make friends with Dong
Why
Ming now.
must we speak?
Oh no, I can't because he controls there. Mateng is right there. Good God, Mateng must be quite big by now. See, they're good. We don't. Why do we have this building? I don't have any food production here. I must have got it for something, but I can't remember what. That'll unlock us some peasant cavalry. I'm not that fussed by that, to be fair. Ooh, +1 available trade agreements. Let's do that. I actually quite like the idea of getting more trade out. And trade is a good way of making friends with people.
Greetings.
We can't trade because we're next to each other. Who can I actually trade with? I've got Constanzan. Can I trade with Kalgan? What would I get from
What do you
trading with
propose?
Kalgan? Nope, of course not.
They sent you!
Welcome.
Welcome. Let us talk.
There we go. Ooh, make this work. A one-off payment of 111. Yep. There we go.
Successful bid.
Once we've built up a bit, I will actually support Han Fu's independence because that'll work for us. That's upped my income nicely there with just a couple of trade agreements, guys. So that's a big difference. Yeah, I could very easily push across here and get some of his farmland too. And this whole territory, so that might be somewhere to go next. I'm going to push down to Dongmin and we're going to build Dongmin into a defensible position. I'm going to build up for a little bit.
Consideration.
You bugger off. I'm not paying a regular...
That's your choice.
Yeah, no, that's far too much. I would like a coalition, but I'm not willing to be part of a coalition, but I'm not willing to spend that much. And let's be honest, Liu Bei will probably invite me to coalition because he is the coalition founder, former, and he likes me. Wow, lots of wars and liberations going on.
Bring me a report on my holdings.
We definitely need to stay there for a while. Let's promote him. He's my husband, so I probably do want to keep him happy. I believe he's my husband. Yeah. So I don't particularly want him leaving my faction. Let's make sure he's doing something as well, because that's a good way of keeping him. Yeah, he is doing something. We're getting there. I want to get to Raider because that'll really help us. I want to use that spy thing as well, and the extra trade agreements as well is good. That'll help keep him happy. He's currently, what is his negatives? Aren't that much, but yeah. I can double promote him here. No, I can't afford to just now. Oh no, I can just. So that's making him happier for a few turns. I obviously do want to get him back in my government at some point. I know I keep pressing escape to leave screens. It's a bit weird. Pressing escape doesn't just take you back to the main screen, which I find a little weird, but we're getting there, guys. I do want to take these guys out, but I don't want to take them. I want to be strong before I take them. Character leaves. We've had somebody leave. I don't care.
Discard mercy to achieve ambition. Where are my treasures?
Yeah, I'm going to start marching because we can march and we'll still be gaining. I do want to get another force up here, but not just yet. And as we grow, we'll get some more of these. Ooh. Yuan Shao wants some on the crew. God, bugger off.
You expect too much.
He is much more powerful than me, but I think he knows if he goes toward me, there's other people who may jump on him, like Gong Sun and Liu Bei are sitting behind him, so... Interestingly, in my other playthrough, Liu Bei has ended up roughly down in the right area. A few wars going on in other parts of the Empire.
Get moving. There's There's no shame in notoriety.
I'm gonna get a couple of cheapies. They're very good at holding a line, and they're not too expensive. See, these guys are very good ranged. They're a mixture unit. I'm gonna grab 2 of these, just to buff myself up a bit, so I've got full stack for when we push on Hendong.
You will not bend, so you will break.
God damn. Okay, we're turning
This will
around.
only end in tragedy.
Yes,
Our talks are done.
we have peace with the Han, or Dongmin. We're going to charge up here to deal with that. That is annoying, but dealable with. If they don't hit us straight away. Wow, everything just went off from the looks of it. So who am I actually at war with? Just Yuan Shao.
I cannot.
Wounds are healed by wise words.
Okay, we need to double time now.
I take what I need. Marching!
I would love to get him out. Let us do this. So, call back from assignment. Why can't I afford? It's currently on assignment. I just called him back. He did say immediately. Ooh. So a lot of these people are people who aren't in my faction as well. The thing I have to be aware of is some of these people may be spies. Because let's be honest, who'd let go of some of these guys? And they're quite high level. So I want to be careful. I would like a sentinel. But anyway, we're going to move this around and we're going to get another...
We think this will meet with your approval.
I don't want to spend that much. No,
So
not
be it.
yet. Though I could potentially have pulled him into this war if I'd done that. Coalition, you don't have to go to war. You can request they join your wars. Alliance, they have to join your wars.
Beware of ambushes.
There we go, and he's got a reasonable force straight away. This is going to be spending most of my money, admittedly, but
There is cunning in caution. It is time to
my
reflect on
husband
what
recruited up. We will attempt to put
I
him
would meet
into our
my
swap
advices.
some people out because yeah, they're not getting on, so we'll attempt to swap them out a bit.
Gather everyone. There are
But yeah, I'm
plans
going to miss
draw
my
up.
archers if I do that. Extra trade agreement seems like a good idea to me. They are meant to be absolutely awesome, and to be fair, they do look it. I need a building for that. What do I need? I need a farm labourers camp, so we might look at going towards that. For now, I'm going to get that extra trade agreement. I know we don't need the things, but having the extra trade will be good. I might be able to get one with
Sit.
Dongmen.
So we may talk.
There we go. Make this work. Ooh. How are we doing on food? We are producing plenty, so yeah, I can afford that just for the
Let
extra
us
money.
talk.
And obviously at the end of those 10 turns, do I have any ancillaries I could trade in instead? Oh wow, I can get money out of them as well, potentially. Quite a nice amount from the looks of it. There we go.
Your terms are accepted.
That's good. That's very good for me, actually. Because that means I can potentially recruit somebody else here too. Sentinel in there would be good. Him and his retinue are that much. Let's have a look. No, I'm going to get him. He's a newbie. I know he's not a spy, so there we go.
Not waver.
And... ooh. Jiang sword guards. They are something new we can get. Can I swap some in actually up here?
Authority.
Oh, not while I'm double timing, that's for sure.
Justice is claimed by whoever wins.
Let's leave it for now. I really should build up here. Yes, I will accept your non-aggression. You're paying me for a non-aggression pact. I'm dealing with Yuan Shao, and we are going to deal with Yuan Shao. I'm a bit worried by them moving. They could very easily stab me in the back, and that would be problematical to deal with.
At ease.
Conserve spirit.
They must be a unit due to his level, which he can recruit. No. Oh. I keep thinking the tech thing's down there. Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Need to fear us.
They want some money, they want a small regular payment, they want us to give them food, free food, and give them an ancillary. No, I don't think I want that.
Your greed is repellent.
For them to attack me, they've got to go through somebody else's territory and up into mine, which gives me, I'm not directly next to them, so I can't do that one. But we'll deepen our relationship. There we go.
All will know the name Zheng Jiang.
The issue here is we're kind of extending in one direction. I'm friends with both of these guys. That's not necessarily bad, actually. Where did the sword guard come from? They must be a unique thing for that type of character. Because I don't think I've unlocked them from anywhere. And I'm fairly sure once you unlock it in here, it becomes available for everybody straight away. So why he can get them when he's level 1.
I would meet with my advisors.
Let's not complain. If he can get some really quite cool units.
Ever upwards. Keep moving.
Gather everyone. There
Right.
are plans to draw up.
Will and body beg rest. With purpose.
We march.
Draw inwards and strike out.
Oh, damn. I meant to do a bit more than that.
Troops. Clearness demands renewal.
That'll do for now. We're going to advance. I want to try and get the Sentinel into the army as well. So we've got a better mix of forces.
Perhaps.
They will pay me. No, I'm not bordering on Yuanshu at
You
all.
dare spurn us?
I'm not ready for that yet. I think my income is okay, so I'm not willing to go nuts.
Thrust with conviction and strike true. Remain poised.
So he is... Oh, wow. So he doesn't get on with Jiangxi. I guess we don't want to put him into this army then.
Moving as one.
With purpose.
Marching.
Always forward.
Stay fixed.
Persevere. For vengeance.
Nice. They had no defences there at
My
all.
legend grows. To abandon it would be rude. Discard mercy to achieve ambition.
I'm going to demolish that and get something we can actually build up. I'm going to build some defences here, to be fair. That's good for us, and we can start pushing on to Bohai next. Nice. I think they have made a mistake here, and then long run we can look at consolidating up here.
We would not be your enemy.
Hansui wants a non-aggression pact. No.
We will remember this.
I don't have a clue where you are, and I don't care. Realistically, we are going to, once we've taken out all of Yuan Shao, we are going to want to either push north, consolidate against Gongsun Zan, probably, if we push this way. See, if I can take up here, Gongsun Zan makes sense for us to take out next, and what we ideally want to do is push along and get this chunk of territory. So that is my current plan.
Unify.
As with all plans, it will probably change as time goes on. We're going to get some of these because they are awesome.
Have the people deserted this place? Maintain momentum.
All will know the name Zheng Jiang.
Oh, damn it, I just can't afford them. We'll save up. Yeah, I know I'm low on cash. I'm spending quite a bit of cash at the moment, so... How are we doing on... Oop. We're close now. So we will be a raider soon, which will give us a whole load of extra things. Obviously, it's also a balancing act with your infamy, because while you want infamy to increase your prestige, if your infamy is too high, it's not good for you as well. I'm not sure if this is per turn, because obviously the higher it is, the less people like me, which is going to be tricky to deal with. No, I'm not going to bother with that.
We are as one.
On the march. Get moving.
Remain firm.
There does not appear to be a garrison here. I mean, there will be the standard city garrison, but...
No mercy.
You have started a siege and have several strategies available. Either launch an assault using siege equipment, wait and try to starve the enemy out, or continue the siege while sapping their walls.
Warriors, attend. On the march.
I can swap somebody in next turn as well. Okay. I'm actually kind of running out of things. Ooh, reducing the construction cost of mines is good, because we do have a mine, which I would like to level up. I'm not building the tax office there, though. What is my public order like here? Good, actually. How much is that going up by? Current change of return 4. Tax collector would basically get rid of that. I'm going to get that for now, as it's just a way of getting income, though I'll probably drop it off later
We
on.
patiently await your answer.
No, I don't need that at the moment.
As you wish.
And people are beginning to like me because of the wars I'm fighting, which is nice. This is where not having my husband in this thing is good. I might, even though they're not liking each other, I'm gonna swap them back around. Friends stick together. Oh, she is now more friendly with her husband, who I'm pulling out of her army.
Unified in intention.
Oh, just nice, good, solid, easy, decisive victory here.
We have made ourselves heard.
Oh, I could just crush it, but I'm not going to. 7, wow. It would give me 20 infamy. But I want this settlement.
It would be a shame not to take it.
Righteousness won today.
And we've leveled up. The next thing is to become a bandit leader. We got 2,000 in our treasury from that. Ooh. Yeah, that's who's sending us these missions. So we are now an outlaw. Why should the nobles of the Empire be the only ones to significance? I've earned respect. So extra experience. Nice!
Administrating and ruling a faction requires a healthy and robust treasury. Collecting taxes is vital to maintaining a regular source of funds.
Okay, so...
Know the hearts and desires.
Oh, go away.
Ministers are
So, we want to promote some people up. So, these are prestigious and powerful administrators affect a region. So, Wang Dang, we probably want to make our Chancellor. Extra income from peasantry faction wide. Now, does it, what I get, affect per person? So, yeah, we'd still get that. It does change salary quite significantly. But that extra 15% income is good. Obviously, we've got that. Which doesn't affect his income. That means I can put him inside charge of the region. I think this is where it really makes a difference. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, I can hear my son crying. I do apologise if you could hear it, guys. Let's confirm his position there. I want him to go in front of my main... Well, no, I want him to go in charge of my most profitable commandery, which is my main one. Okay, and you... put him in charge. Still increases his salary. That's not as bad. Okay, you're going to become Chancellor there. Okay. That's some cool people I could have hired in, but... And there we go. As we level up, we will potentially get new commanders and things. Faction Council, there you go. And he will occasionally give us missions and things. Do I not have anybody free at the moment to do assignments? That's not great, actually. So we can obviously we want to take the remainder parts of Bohai.
Bring me a report on my holdings.
To attention! Prepare my chambers.
Know my name.
Point forwards as one. The goal is fixed.
And then potentially we will offer a peace treaty.
Consider our proposal.
No. I don't want to give you military access. We're going to take that fishing port in Bohai. Ooh. Who is that? That's Gongsun Zan. I do not want to let him take there.
Loyal followers, family members, and others without a post will take seats in your courts. These court nobles may have abilities.
Yeah, so, yeah, promoting people is good, and it affects what they get and how they do things. That's hardly surprising.
Without mercy!
Straight in and capture here. Just going to delegate that one again.
They have paid for ignoring us.
And we have the sea. And that's another food production, which is good because we were suffering with food. Oh wow, Yuan Shao is up there too.
What poisonous lies will you spit today?
So you're going to pull back to Bohai, and we're going to push up here and take this city, and then potentially we're going to push down here. Oh wow. Let's get some repairing done there. This is massively increasing us as well, our abilities, which is nice. Extra resolve is good. Fatigue resistance is very good as well, because fatigue is actually hugely negative. Let's see. That's nice. Ups the speed of his retinue. Nothing better there. Fatigue. When you are fatigued, you get lots of negatives to everything. Not just your, you know, your speed. It's actually really bad for you. Right, let's knock this down now and build something else there because our income is fine. Obviously, we're having some problems here. We're going to keep on pushing here. We're going to push up to Yuping. Up here, because obviously that small city will be very good for us to take as well. Gongsun-san is definitely suffering. And for our mountain holds up here, we've got beautiful ways of raiding out into the rest of the empire. So we've got nice defensive bastions up here. Let's have a look. So we've got guest house merchants. We've got lots of nice things there. I would like some extra defences, to be fair. Oh wow, Yuan Shao is still potentially quite powerful. He's vassalising a lot of people. I think the issue he has at the moment is he's busy dealing with other people while poking me. So why can't I build that? Any ideas, guys? I can't see what it's telling me. I don't have. Oh, must be a small city. Okay. Right, Bohai. What do I not need? I don't think I make a huge amount from commerce, to be fair. Did I say that? We do. I would like to get some more defences here, that's the thing. But if these are just this region, that's not actually great. I would make quite a bit by demolishing them. Okay, so that makes some commerce income. Go get rid of that one.
Towards peace.
What do you wish, my lord?
So we do make quite a bit from commerce because we've got all the buffs. But this one wasn't buffing commerce, was it? No. Does reduce my redeployment cost, which is good, but no, I'm going to get rid of that one and build a defensive building there because this is obviously quite a extended bit of my empire.
Cultivate patience. Forward.
Oh, we have finally found somebody. We're going to pull back.
On the march.
And this is where we're going to leave this one, guys. So we've had quite a good campaign there against Yuan Shao. Ideally, I want to continue it and capture what he controls up here. and then we will betray Gongsun Zan and squish him to consolidate our empire. And then we'll work out exactly what we're doing after that. We're in quite good diplomatic position here. Ideally, as I said, what I want to do is I ideally would like to push down to this river long run. So we are going to be breaking some alliances and friendships, or forcibly making them join us. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed this. As always with these ones, I seem to have gone massively over. I'm nearly an hour again, because I'm really enjoying it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and if you do want to pop any comments, pop them in the comments, or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments, the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys.